Hello everyone, I'm Zath and welcome back to my channel for another Manga Haul video. This Manga Haul is for the month of September. You can check out my previous month's Manga Haul in the link below. This month's haul is a tad bit smaller than last month's. Some pre-orders still haven't arrived, so unfortunately no Demon Slayer this month, but I'll just add them to my next month's haul whenever they decide to ship. Now, without further ado, let's get to it. Starting us off this month is Black Clover, Volume 3. This series continues to be enjoyable and I really like the art, so I am definitely on board the series. The pacing is top tier too. I'm actually surprised at how much they flow through the battle scenes and stuff, and they don't really have a lot of filler. Like it's plot point to plot point. There's not really a drag, so that's really cool. And even though it is primarily a battle manga, the story is actually really interesting. So I'm looking forward to picking up the next volume. Next up is Siren Volume 3. Really liking this story, and it's picking up steam. I'm not sure why more people don't read this. This actually was a really touching story in this particular volume. The action is pretty freaking awesome. I still like the art style and overall, and I'm definitely looking forward to picking up the next volume because it's definitely showing more of the hero powers as they're going on, motivations. So yeah, I'm really interested in where this series goes. But yeah, I don't know why more people don't talk about it because I'm definitely hooked. I also picked up more volumes of Full Metal Alchemist Full Metal Editions, Volume 3 and 4, and I really can't say enough things about these hardbacks. You know, I love hardbacks. The quality of these books are amazing. I mean, really like the spines on here. We get some color pages. There's kind of like a matted finish design on the back covers. And obviously, Full Metal Alchemist is one of the best manga series, in my opinion. I really, really like it. It's one of my favorites. Riza Hawkeye is definitely one of my favorite characters overall, so I definitely had to pick up both of these. But yeah, if you like Full Metal Alchemist, these editions are beautiful, worth the money. I'm glad to have them in my collection, and I will be getting these as they release. Moving right along, we have Volume 7 of Dr. Stone. I'm gonna be honest here, this volume didn't really grab me. It almost dragged a bit. I don't know if it's just me or the nuance of the series is getting repetitive or not, or it could just be the volume or the fact that I was more excited to read other manga that I picked up this month. So I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't really excited about it, but I mean, it could be just this volume. So hopefully Volume 8 will be stronger because I will be picking that up. But we'll see. After that, we have Snow White and the Red Hair, Volume 3. I love this series, and this volume is definitely no different. I really enjoy both of the main characters. They don't really have a trait that I hate, so it's actually nice to root for them fully and not be like, oh man, you should not be so dumb. They're very open with each other. That's also a good thing, and their relationship is very supportive and stuff like that. So yeah, really love this series, and I will be continuing to get them as they release. Next, we have Volume 5 of My Hero Academia, Vigilantes. Not as strong as the first 4 volumes of the series, but still okay. I mean, I kind of figured after the end of Volume 4 that it did seem like a ending point, almost. But they did continue the series. But I'm not really blown away how they've continued it. The vibe has kind of changed for the series. So I am wondering kind of how they're going to do, if they're going to pick up steam going forward, but I will probably pick up Volume 6 just to check it out because I did really enjoy the first 4 volumes a lot. Next up, we have Way of the House Husband, Volume 1. This is actually the volume I was most looking forward to reading this month. The series is actually really funny. The facial expressions that this guy does is hilarious. I really enjoyed the artwork and just all of his poses. They were just great. The humor was great. The only thing that I wasn't expecting from this volume is it's not a continuous narrative. It's kind of broken up into self-contained individual stories. However, they're still great. I really enjoyed the main character. His wife is also funny. The supporting cast, I recommend definitely picking up the series, and I will be getting Volume 2 as soon as it comes out, because yeah, this was a gem. Next up, we have The Golden Sheep, Volume 1 by Kaori Ozaki. I had no idea this volume was coming out this month until a few days before it was released, and I will always read anything from her. This volume was great, and it definitely packed the heart-wrenching theme that she's so good at. It's about this like group of kids, and one of them moves away when they're really small, and then she comes back later on in their lives, and she still views them kind of like in the past how close they were, but they've definitely changed, over time. Like one kid's being bullied, another kid is the bully, and then like her other friend is kind of jealous of her. So it's painful to see kind of how horrible kids can kind of be, or just people in general. But it's definitely probably. I mean, I hope that it will have a positive conclusion, because yeah, there was a part in here that was. It started out with a really a gut wrenching emotion, but great first volume. Definitely, if you've read her other work, it's along the similar vein. I love the artwork overall, and I will be picking up the next volume whenever that's released, but definitely recommend this series. After that, we have Volume 1 of Say I Love You. This was a bit of an impulse buy. I went to Barnes & Noble's for their buy two, get one free sale, and I ended up picking up this volume. So it's another high school shoujo, meet cute of two MCs. It was actually kind of funny. The female protagonist literally kicks the guy in the face for thinking that he was one of the guys that was messing with her. So you basically have like super popular guy and girl that's like not really popular, kind of keeps to herself, sort of thing. It's a lighthearted read. I don't think it's anything super special right now, but it was all right. I'll probably pick up the next volume, whenever I get the chance to kind of see if the story gets any better. But it's okay for now. Art style is all right, not anything great, but an okay manga overall. And wrapping up this month is actually Volume 8 of Devil's Line. I'm still not up to date with the series. I really loved the beginning, and I need time to catch up on it, because I really did love the first few volumes that I read. But I just need to sit down and have time to read it, because I am looking forward to reading this, and I think it did just conclude this month or last. So I am looking forward to reading this. But yeah, I need to catch up on that. And that's gonna do it for September's haul. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, if you have any opinions on these series or any additional recommendations for new series, let me know down in the comments below. I'm Zeth. Have a good day.